Welcome back to the channel. I'm Corey and this is Barely Bolted. And today's video, we're gonna do something quite a bit different. We're gonna go on a little adventure. So one of my friends, he's starting a new automotive program at the school that he works at. And I've been invited to go on this journey with him to Factory 5 Racing. And they are buying a kit car and they're going to assemble it with the students in the hopes that at the end of the build, they can sell it and then fund the program going forward with another kit car. I'm particularly interested in this because I think doing one of those kit cars on the channel would be really fun. So being able to see the factory, being able to see the products, touch it, check it out, I think will be amazing. There's something really appealing about working on something that's not rusted, not greasy, brand new, that type of stuff. So not that we're buying one now, but maybe in the future, a couple years from now, that it could be an option. So come with us. It's cool car stuff. I mean, we're talking, these are like Shelby Cobra replicas. They have another model called like the Type 65. It looks just incredible. They have some Roadsters and some other things. So it's gonna be a journey. So yeah, come on. What are you waiting for? Let's go. Come on. All right, so we're gonna start on the showroom, and what you're looking at here is, I believe this is a prototype on one of their Mark 4s or 5s, and they were testing a hardtop. This is, I believe, one of the Roadster models, and they kind of have it split in half to show the chassis and like what a complete build would look like. It's beautiful, just the powder coating, the engine work. This is the showroom in general. A lot of these cars in the showroom have their own story. Like some of them are just, you know, prototypes and things. Some of them have been raced. I believe this was the Mark 4, but I think this had a special engine, and I think this had a Cobra GT500 engine. And this car on top here, this is their Type 65. This was specifically built and for Joey Logano, and then it was raced at Las Vegas Motor Speedway. Beautiful car. The appeal for these cars is like how lightweight they are. It's all tubular chassis, so the power to weight ratio is incredible. I mean, this car probably has 300-400 horsepower, and it weighs, you know, 2,500 pounds. You know, they have everything on display, like what wheel options you can get with your kit, what rear end options you can get with your kit, and then they walk you through everything. They also partner with Blueprint, and Blueprint is a purpose-built crate engine that's dyno tuned and set up, ready to go. Beautiful work here. So this car is really interesting. This is the last car built by Motor Trend, and apparently they were moving desks around in the office to have a space to build that car. So Motor Trend bought the kit, the employees were there for like the last couple weeks, they moved the desks around the office, they found a spot, they built the car, and then before they closed their doors and closed up shop, and they ended up back here at Factory 5's showroom. And then I don't know if I got footage of it, but not the blue one, but the next one over, That car is entirely carbon fiber. It's not a wrap. That entire body is custom molded carbon fiber. And here's the rear end suspension options. You know, you got 4-link, 3-link, an IRS option. Just gorgeous. It all comes with, you know, Willwood brakes, Koni suspension. Unbelievable. All right, so this is the car that my friend was getting. It's here, ready to be loaded. This is what we arrived to. This is what your kit would look like if you ended up getting one. They kind of put it on this dolly. The fiberglass body is sitting on top of the chassis, just for transport. You can see all the aluminum work for the firewalls and the dashes and, you know, all that kind of stuff. The pallet behind the car also comes with the car. And these are all future customer cars here, sitting on the racks. That's that black car we just saw briefly was their, I think, 20th anniversary, the gentleman said. So this is getting it loaded up. You're definitely gonna need a trailer. You're definitely gonna need at least a truck, if not 2 trucks, depending on your options. These guys got this down to a science. They were telling us that they're selling 10 of these kits a week, doing over 500 a year. And they occasionally release special editions, like they're doing they're working on the 30th anniversary edition right now, and apparently it sold out within hours of being posted. And I've got some footage of the 30th anniversary SEMA car that will be going to SEMA here shortly. I just want to say, like, the people at Factory 5 were incredibly nice. Between the tour, the guys helping us load the trailer and the truck, like, everyone was super positive, super nice, and they were just genuine, I guess is the right way. I really love companies like this because it's made here. They're real people. If you have a problem with your kit, you call Factory 5. You're going to get someone in this office that we toured, and they're going to help you in that build and resolve whatever issue you're having. And we don't see enough of that anymore. So this is us all loaded up. Everything's strapped down. You can see the pallet of parts in the back of the truck as well as in the cab. The rear seat of the truck was completely full of parts. We're gonna do a factory tour now, so let me show you some of that footage.
Try. It's a lot. Yeah, but...
Dude, those are sweet. So the car you're seeing here is called their F9. This was a prototype car pre-COVID, and this car was designed by Phil Frank. Phil Frank was a co-designer on the Saleen S7, and I'll put a photo of that up here. It's a very iconic, sleek car. So this is the car they're building for SEMA that's going to be shown the first week of November. This is the 30th anniversary. They've done a special powder coating. They've done some engraving on the calipers. I believe they added some other niceties to kind of spruce it up for a special version of this. I think it's an MK5, but don't quote me. So this is the 25th anniversary car with the black on black with this kind of candy apple red. Absolutely stunning car. They did such a nice job with this one. So this chassis is really interesting. This is an XTF, and it's intended for a 2015 to 2020 F-150, and it allows you to turn your F-150 into basically an off-road monster with, you know, up to 90 inches of travel. Oh, metal, man. What chassis is this?
That's the hot rod truck.
Oh, this is a truck. Oh, right.
Oh, I love these.
Oh, yeah.
see the panel back wall there. Those are actually what goes around the body. So it fits on the roof, the roll bar. We got that. That's pretty awesome. I think that's that collapse like yeah. Can wait for, right? Yeah. All the bodies as they're being worked. Yep. Yeah, really good on the top side.
What you're seeing here is their fiberglass facility. So they mold all of their bodies in-house, trim them, prep them, everything is done here. Hey, thanks for coming along this journey with us. In these shots, you're gonna see that the car is now in its home, where the students are gonna begin assembly and completion of this whole project. And I'll check back in with them later and, you know, give you guys an update at some point, but it's a really exciting project for that whole community. Thanks for watching.